Hey, yo, man. Oh, welcome. That's what it is. That's what it is. Welcome to a brand new P3 podcast. I'm Almega with
Chris Crash, your fashion maven and toy enthusiast.
And Daniel Von Black, the prettiest brother of them all.
That's why he keeps the mask on, folks. He's too pretty for camera, apparently.
That's
He'll
right.
crack cameras, he says.
Don't do what Danny
that little
does.
kid is funny, man.
Dude, I'm reading what the hell your thing says. I'm like, what the hell? Don't do what Danny does.
Yeah. Exactly.
Don't do what Danny don't does.
You know?
I thought you spelled something wrong for a second.
You know, I thought the same thing because I started reading it right after you read it. And I'm like, wait, I think I fucked up.
that drunk talk already. Shit. Only drunk people understand the drunk talk. All right, bet. So let's get into it, folks. We got a wrong stand show because we've had to miss a week because Chris was busy doing things that he had to do, life events, if you will. So now we're gonna rock out. He got some big news. Let's start it, folks. We're episode 7. All right, bro. Now you put it on to this. You know, right, Danny. You see something called fist? It sounds almost pornographic, don't it?
Why are you asking me?
Danny likes to get double fisted. But yo, check this out, man. There's this new company coming out, right? This called Fist Action Figures. The Fist, I forgot what it stands for, but I'll look it up then. But hey, but yo, he's cool. So I've been finding out a lot about this guy. So I collect a lot of the G.I. Joe Classified series and the Action Force series too, Valiverse, which is pretty cool because they scale well enough with the G.I. Joe figures. So
nice.
So this guy's coming out right with these fists. The first 4 figures he's gonna start showing them in Colombia at a convention starting April. Hold on, I have it right here. It is April 17th to May 2nd at the Confreyas Convention Center. And that's going to be in Bogota, I think, in Colombia. Yo, Lily, come on.
So let me ask you, so is this supposed to be like a Colombian cartel member? Because, you know, they got better gear than the army, so is that what this is?
No. These are military soldiers. I know the one guy, Mad Dog, with the orange mohawk. If you could show that picture, Alex.
Oh, that's cool. I want that guy.
But look at that. Look at the design. Look at the design of that cat.
I like the design of this guy because he kind of reminds me of a little bit of Doom with the helmet.
Doom is
cool.
That's Mad Dog. He's a soldier from
look at the colors. Matches the P3 colors.
Yeah.
Do these figures come with drugs?
No, they come with a bunch of weapons and stuff like that. Come on, guys. We're get a sponsorship and you're making fun of the guy.
These figures look beautiful. They do. I mean, they look gangster.
I want that Mohawk dude is killing it.
I like it because this guy, right, he started a Kickstarter, right? He started a Kickstarter back in the day and didn't do so well. But now he's doing his own thing, not through Kickstarter, and he's actually doing very well with these. Like, look, he already got them all printed out already. He's going to show them all.
Nice.
And then he's going to also start talking about when they're going to be the pre-order in the United States. Like, so
nice.
You'll probably see them on Big Bad Toy Store because Big Bad Toy Store gets a lot of like third-party stuff. So it's very exciting. I'm excited for these guys. They look very articulated.
Cool.
He looks cool. You know,
that looks crazy.
I'm very interested in these guys, man. So I hope you guys will be interested too, man.
Oh, hell yeah, I'll pre-order.
But I'm going to talk about next week's episodes and be about some other cool-ass figures that I'm very interested in about. I forgot to mention them this week, but
figure out what FIT stands for, man. I think it stands for people is a super turd.
They're so dumb. Yeah, I'll find out what it's called, man. I forgot to look that up, actually. I mean, something about the future. That's all I know.
That's cool.
But yeah, this is the story right here.
That's awesome.
So yeah, he also tells videos about his story on Instagram. He has a bunch of, so check out his Instagram out. Like, we get a chance to put his stuff there, which is cool. We can find out more about when he's gonna do the pre-orders, when they're gonna be available in the United States.
Nice.
Alex, what are you laughing for, bro? I can't hear you.
The little one is historical over there, making me laugh. But I was saying, this guy reminds me of that character, Rogue Trooper, or something like that. Don't he? Like, I don't know. So he looks like a 2000 AD character.
Kind of reminds me of something out of Gears of War.
Yeah, you know, wow. But here you go. Fist_action_figures on in the Instagram, folks.
Hey, Chris, remember I almost got beat up by a guy named Mad Dog at a punk show?
Yo, I was about to tell that story. Yo, man, check this out. Story time real quick. I'm sorry, Al.
No, dude, hold on. Story time. Let's go.
So back in the day, dude, this was hilarious. Me and Danny used to go to a lot of punk rock shows, right? So we were partners in crime and that shit. So and Danny used to get really fucking drunk, right? And I'm gonna tell the story how it is.
Damn.
So
I'm sorry, Mom.
So fucking dude, we're at this show, right? And Danny at the time, Danny was a player, bro. Like he had a girl, right? And like his girl's watching the show, right? And he's behind his girl making out with another chick, right? He's just making out with her, right? So whatever that happened, right? I go outside to smoke a cigarette, right? So I'm kind of like feeling nice. So I go outside smoking a cigarette, and I see this guy, dude, with this fucking Howard Stern hair. Like he had this big Howard Stern hair, right?
He looked like Bon Scott from AC/DC.
He did. And then he's going to these people who says, "Were you making out my girlfriend?" Like fucking yelling at them. And I'm like, oh shit, that's Danny, dude. Like that Danny was so I finished my cigarette, I run downstairs, and I'm like, yo, D, Danny's fucked up, dude. I'm like, yo, D, there's a guy named Mad Dog. There's a guy named Mad Dog. He's looking for you. He's mad because you're making out with his girlfriend. And Danny's like, yo, what? And so Danny, like, he's trying to like kind of fucked up, and then so he goes to the bathroom trying to like pump himself up, like so he starts ripping the doors off the fucking bathroom, the hand dryer, bro. He's like ripping that shit off. He's like, all right, I'm ready. So I'm like, come on, let's go. So we go upstairs, bro, and then the bartender, we were really cool with her, right? She was this is when the Knitting Factory was in Manhattan. This is when the Knitting Factory was popping.
Yeah, old school.
The lady stopped us because I was bleeding a lot from my ear. Somebody had kicked me from the stage. And this is when I got my gauges just done. I was like bleeding profusely. Nice. So she's like, "Yo, what happened?" And then like, "Yo, there's this guy named Mad Dog, and he's starting trouble." And we told her what happened, and she's like, "Don't worry, you're bleeding a lot. Like, we'll take care of Mad Dog." They actually kicked out. We didn't fight nobody. We kicked out Mad Dog, but it was like funny fucking.
He was probably even madder than. Oh my god, he must have been fucking raging.
He was so mad. This guy. He
was so pissed, bro.
Think about this. I just wanted to think this scenario of this big man with this big ass hair in the middle of Manhattan, already pissed that somebody made out with his girl. Now he got kicked out of the club by the very same people whom he was after.
Right.
And now he watches this show, he knows whose it is.
That's why I'm wearing the mask.
And Chris is no longer local.
Fuck, I am.
Well, yeah, that was story time.
That was story time. Nice.
Yo, honestly, Al, I don't know much about this character. Do you?
Who is this? Wreckage
and Tiger Paw.
I have no idea.
So anyway, like I said, like I'm a big G.I. Joe fan, but this guy came out back. This guy came out back in the day, as a 3.75 figure. You know, once the reason come like, but yo, he looks cool as hell. I like the way the brown and the black kind of blend in a little bit with the little camo. Yeah. But this is going to be this is a Tiger Force, so this is going to be exclusive to Target. This sold out. So check this out with Pulse, right? When you get Hasbro Pulse, right, you can pay for a $50 subscription for a year, right? You get first dibs as soon as something goes up for pre-order, right? So this thing was sold out, and
wow.
Because then like they're actually they're free. So for Pulse members, they're out for an hour, and then for people like us that don't want to pay for fucking Pulse, for people like me, they get dibs afterwards. sold out. The people that didn't have posts couldn't get it.
Damn, that sucks.
Yeah, so I'm one of those guys that couldn't get it. So, but like I said, I've noticed this one thing when it comes to Tiger Force action figures in Target, bro. They usually just stay there.
Yeah,
Like,
what do they call them? Like peg
warmers.
warmers?
Peg warmers, yeah. So they become peg warmers. So I mean, he looks cool because at Danny, you know what? Like, let's say you paint the little brown off, bro. That'd be a nice Mad Max body. You could fucking do a custom with,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
But yeah, man. So he looks cool. He sold out, guys. So if we can get your hands on him when he goes into Target soon. I know if you go on Target.com, there's a placeholder link, actually. If you look up his name, Tiger Paul Records, they'll let you know when it'll be for pre-order.
What's the retail price?
$54, I believe.
You know what? Since we're on the G.I. Joe theme right now, all right? Let me see if I can zoom this in.
Bro, I can't even see that for the life of there we go.
Okay, so what's your Cobra name, fellas? So I found this, and since we're on this, right? Obviously we all know our last name. So my name is Al, and my first letter would be Fire, and Perez Bat. So I'm a robot. I'm an android. So I'm Firebat.
Of course, you would be a fucking android.
Chris is actually a figure, Crimson Bat,
Yep.
and Danny is Snowbat. All in the winter. And
Yo,
he got the right face for it, right?
Yo, let's go with our stage names.
No, but now let's. All right, so if we're gonna see if it's Almega, then for me, I'll be Fire Viper. Oh shit, bro.
That sounds cool.
Now Chris Crash will be the Crimson Creeper. You sound like a fucking.
Word. I'm locking my windows.
I'm the Crimson Creeper.
That sounds mad. Yo, you sound mad fucking creepy. For
Yo,
real.
no Diddy.
Oh, see, right? You are. You're the. Oh shit, that's Diddy Cobra. You're the Crimson Creeper.
Why that? I don't want to be a pilot. I am not a pilot.
Oh, shit. Oh my god! And Daniel Black would be Snowhead.
Wait, what? Wait, how am I head?
Yo, that's so funny. Snowhead.
Daniel Black.
Black. Okay.
He's a snowhead.
Snowhead. That's a keeper.
Snowhead.
He's got the best name as the Crimson Creeper. Holy shit, bro. All right, but let's go by our signs, because by my sign, period, I'm a mercenary. Woo! What's your sign, Chris?
Aries, officer.
So you're an officer, and Danny?
I'm a pilot, dude. Libra. There's no way I'm a pilot.
Pilot.
He'll crash on day one, and it's a wrap.
Dude, I can't even take off.
There goes Snowhead out on his first day.
I'm driving a plane.
All right, I had to show that because I thought that shit was
That was funny. I like that one.
Yeah,
oh,
right?
yo.
Another one? Daniel Ketch?
Yo, check this out, guys. So I don't know. I do not know much about this. It just got released right now. I went on Facebook and they just had these images released at some type of event that's going on. But yo, check this out. I was just thinking to myself, right? I want to buy that Ghost Rider because it came out on a retro card, right? I don't need to buy it no more because look, this looks better. It comes with the bike. It comes with the outfit that I like with the gray pants, the black with the chains around. The body looks a lot more different.
Boom! Look at that.
The body is a different scope, which is awesome. I can tell right away that they're using a different scope for this. But Ghost Rider body, he looks a lot bulkier. The motorcycle looks a lot different. So that's
Daniel Ketch. Daniel Ketch as a Ghost Rider.
That's Daniel Ketch's Ghost Rider?
Yeah.
Nice.
90s.
That's the one I kind of like, the 90s Ghost Rider.
But Marcus Sherman on the Marvel run, yeah.
Yep. This is really cool, man. I'm excited for this. This, like I said, these images just got released. So your guys are getting first look at these.
That is awesome.
Yeah,
so
and another first look. This is pretty fucking exciting. OG, but modern at the same time. Where?
Iron Fist.
Heroes for Hire, Luke Cage, and Iron Fist.
Yeah.
So you know what's cool about this Iron Fist figure, man? Like they've made Iron Fist figures, obviously, back in the day, but this is the first time since Toy Biz had their Marvel Legends contract. This is the first time this Iron Fist comes out with a high collar. We haven't seen high collar Iron Fist since those days, you know, and I like the high collar, you know, it looks cool. Like I said, these are more modern a little bit, you know, so really cool. I like the way Luke Cage looks because Luke Cage came out back in the day with the same outfit, but you could tell he's using a new head stroke. Looks like kind of a new upper torso. So this is exciting. It's going to be a 2-pack, obviously. Probably going to run you about, I'm going to say $54 plus tax, $60-something.
How much is the Ghost Rider, man? Screw that.
Not yet. Yo, this.
Ooh.
Oh,
who the hell is that?
The son of Hulk.
Oh, what's his name? It starts with an S.
Scar, bro.
Scar.
Yeah, I don't read up on these on him.
Yo, he looks cool.
Didn't really catch my eye.
I don't know much about Scar, but I just like the way he looks. I like the long hair. I think he looks badass.
Like a pissed off Jolly Green Giant.
No, to me, this is more as what if Conan turned into the Hulk?
Oh, yeah, that's dope.
That's dope, actually.
Hey, imagine, Chris, like giving him a skin tone complexion, buying his figure, customizing him into Conan with the skin tone.
Yeah, motherfucker, bro. Yeah, they really look a boy, baby. Yo, bro. Yeah, that's
a good idea, Danny.
Yeah.
I might have to do that.
You know I know people that paint. Oh man, look at this. Woo. Fire.
This is Spider-Man when he was Dr. Superior Spider-Man, is it?
Oh, Dr. Octopus. Otto Octavius. Superior Spider-Man, yep.
Superior Spider-Man. Yep. So we're finally gonna get a Superior Spider-Man figure with the tentacles. I don't think I saved the picture, but he does come with the tentacles.
Yeah.
I didn't send that picture. My bad. That's all I did.
Titanium tentacles.
That looks fire. And I know Danny wants to talk about this next one right here.
Yes.
Dude.
Yes. And it's missing. There it is. Voila. And you know what sucks? I can't even open it from the top because I'm afraid I'm going to rip the top off.
Let's see that. Yeah.
But it's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful figure.
Okay. Well, you have light going on and everything, bro.
Yeah. It's kind of difficult to see, but it's a beautiful box, nicely packaged. All right. And 32 points of articulation, comes with a battle axe, bow, 3 arrows, 3 heads, 3 sets of hands, 3 facial expressions, and removable gear.
Nice.
And that's a classic. That's must have. If you're a Fire and Ice fan, this is a must have. And he's one of my favorite characters in the film. And bro, look how beautiful, gorgeous, prestige this figure looks.
Okay, dope.
I'm kind of pissed off I missed out on this one because now he's going up for like $130.
Damn.
Yeah, he went up. I could have got him, but at the time I was like going through stuff, so I had to cancel my order.
It goes well with that Conan that Mezco came out with.
What's up?
That Mezco Conan?
What about it?
That fits perfect with that figure.
I only paid $12 for that Mezco Conan, bro. So
son of a bitch.
Excited. Yeah, but it's coming out with King Conan soon, bro. The last one.
Yeah, I've heard.
And then we go fast real quick. Look at these kicks.
All right, guys. So these are the military blue 4s. So I'm showing these because they just had a shot drop last week sometime. These are not slated to release until May. So those of you who got the chance to get these, these are OGs. These came out back in the day. I remember them. Look, it has a Nike Air in the back, like back in the day, instead of the Jordan sign, which I like that. To me, that's just like I buy a lot of OG Jordan shoes that have the Nike Air because I prefer that because that's like an OG to me, So these are dope colorway. Like I said, there was a shot drop meaning that, people didn't know they were coming out. They dropped on the app, sneakers as NKRS. That's where I get all my sneakers at most of the time if I'm able to hit on them because it's all like a raffle type basis. But yeah, man, if they were retail, I think for $220. They're going up for $300 I see online right now.
Whoa.
There's a lot of people there that are always trying to sell it and make more money out of them. But
of course.
And then people will buy them because they want to have instant gratification. So
they're crazy. I'm good. $300 I can step on shit. With them, I'm good. Now this. When Daniel shared this,
I'm walking away. Goodbye. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Daniel Black.
Yo, is this really real?
Yes. And let me tell you something, dude. There's a vocalist out there, Chris probably knows, that sounds exactly like Chester Bennington, man. I understand why they wouldn't use him because you don't want a guy that sounds like Chester Bennington in your band because that's really creepy and spooky. But dude, that it is like it's not because she's a female. It's just like, dude, just start a new band. Name it
Yeah,
something
no,
else.
Linkin
It's not
Park,
Linkin Park without Chester.
150%. Do a new thing. They just want to keep capitalizing on the name. They still have some unreleased tracks from Chester. They'll probably are going to use. You know what I mean? To capitalize it. And what they do. In business. Unfortunately, because I did hear there was a new track that dropped. I heard it. An unreleased song. With
I
Chester.
look forward to hearing that. I miss Chester, man.
I know, right? Me too, dude. I was listening to some of his on the radio the other day, and I was like, damn, man, this dude had a voice. Miss him.
Word. Unique.
Yeah, well, again, yeah, I think we're all in agreement. Start a new band. Don't do that, right?
Yeah. It's like a spit in the face to me, man. Like, it's not the
Really,
same.
It didn't continue as Rage. They made another group out that shit. You know what I mean? Audio Slave
Audio Slave.
The Prophets of Rage. They
Another
changed.
one. Chris Cornell, rest in peace.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Well, there you go. Salute, man. No on this.
Yeah.
All right. And now Danny was like, please, oh my God, all weekend. Oh my God. I never seen him. Like he was prancing around like a nana. Like, why? What is Lisa Frankenstein? I never seen this. What is this?
Okay, first of all, go fuck yourself. Secondly, so this movie, dude, is like it reminded me of a throwback, like classic 80s, 90s kind of vibe to it. It's like I felt like I was watching like Johnny Depp and Winona Ryder.
Okay.
Like back in those days, like those classic fun movies, like Heathers.
Okay.
Like
Yeah.
watching Edward Scissorhands. It's a great movie. Like it's this girl. It's about this girl that she had she went through trauma. It was like something happened that was very traumatizing in her life, and she starts hanging out in this graveyard, and she falls in love with this like headstone. And it's the headstone shaped like it's a person from back in like probably in the 50s or even 40s. And somehow I don't want to ruin it too. Like I don't want to get too deep into it, but somehow that headstone, the person that's buried underneath that headstone, wakes up and finds her. And it's a cool, cute like love story, whatever not. But it is hilarious. It's funny. I was actually surprised. I heard good things about it, so I was like, I got on to watch. Let me give it a peep. And man, I was glued to the set, and it's a really good movie. If you're into like Edward Scissorhands and Heathers, like Breakfast Club type vibes, it's a great movie, man. Surprisingly enough, I really enjoyed it.
Is it on Platts?
You could watch this. I saw this on I don't know what streaming service because I have my own. I have a super box. I get everything, but I don't know. You could try to look for it on. Actually, it's on Peacock. It's on Peacock.
Oh, word?
Yes. I watch it on Peacock.
I got a subscription for free for a little bit to watch WrestleMania.
Yeah, check it out. Like it just brought me back into like the 90s, man. Like it was.
It looks really like cool even story. The cover. You see the cover, kind of like
it looks like Depp and Winona Ryder.
Yeah, bro. And like what?
I'm saying yes, they do. Go ahead. Sorry.
It reminds me of Heathers.
Heathers, yeah, dude, bro. It's like I'm telling you, if Heathers had sex with Edward Scissorhands, Lisa Frankenstein is born.
Nice.
Great movie.
Another one that you want to.
Oh, Christmas, Bloody Christmas, dude! This freaking movie, man. Are you guys fans of the first Terminator?
I love Terminator. Yeah, I mean,
all right.
This Santa Claus look like he like spawned Santa.
Okay, so you guys are fans of the first Terminator. Check this out. Take that Terminator and just give him a Christmas suit, a Santa suit. Dress him up as Santa Claus, and there you have Christmas, Bloody Christmas, dude. All right, so it's about a mechanical Santa Claus has been recalled, and it goes bent out of shape, loses its freaking mind, and just starts slaughtering anything that goes near him. Bro, it is a gore fest, and bro, it puts you on the edge of your seat. It comes to a point where you're like, "What? How can this motherfucker die? Like, what does it take to get rid of this monstrosity?" It is like a classic, like grindhouse feature. It is awesome. It's very old school vibe too. I'm into grindhouse movies, and this is it. If anybody has not watched it, I recommend this movie highly. It's amazing. Merry Christmas.
Nice. I definitely want to check it out. It looks crazy.
Check it out.
I love Terminator, so
yeah, the first Terminator. This is nothing like second Terminator or all the rest. It's when Arnold Schwarzenegger was hunting down Sarah Connor.
Kyle Reese.
Yeah, but there is no Reese in this. It's just this Santa Claus obsessed with just destroying the lives of many.
Nice.
There we go. I'm talking about
and there is your new undisputed world heavyweight champion, baby. Let me tell you, son. That's my son, Cody Rhodes. And baby, Daddy, let me tell you, he is your champion right now.
Fuck that guy.
Chris hates him because of his list.
Bro, I can't. Cody Rhodes.
You're out of order.
Can't stand his list, bro. I can't take him serious, bro.
There you go. So are you challenging him for
WWE champion of the world? You know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta be here for my fans. Fuck that, bro. I can't.
Well, dude, let me tell you something. That was the best WrestleMania I've seen in a long freaking time.
Why?
And you know what? You want to know why it was the best? Because it was the first WrestleMania that was actually under Paul Triple H Levesque's belt.
Oh, the Paul. Yeah.
The Paul Levesque WrestleMania. And hands down, the best. What?
To the Triple H era of WrestleMania?
The Triple H era wrestling, man. He's doing a kick-ass job. And then the same pay-per-view, we got ourselves the second, since like after 50 years, since second Puerto Rican world heavyweight champion, Damian Priest.
Yeah, man.
So congratulations to Damian Priest becoming the world champion and representing our people.
Man, I'm very happy. Yo, honestly, dude, I was wondering when he was gonna cash in. I'm like, dude, this dude's had the fucking bank, the briefcase for a long time. When is he gonna do it, dude? And finally, man, then that whole CM Punk and Drew McIntyre thing.
That was great. It was perfect.
Danny and I were talking about this when we went to a certain event that we'll talk about in a little bit. We were talking about that. And I said, of course, one of our own Puerto Rican people will absolutely use the most opportune moment to cash in. Only we know the right time. All right, mother. Ahora, papi. Let's go.
He lied, cheated, and steal, baby.
That was awesome, man. I was very happy that Damian Priest. Hopefully, people like him as a champion. Let's see how long he has his title run for. Because now we got two members of the bloodline. I don't know. Yeah. I say it like that because R-Truth is fucking goofy ass.
Yeah, dude. He's selling the most merchandise right now. Like he beat John Cena's record. That's insane.
Bro, and for dude, that's crazy. Like, Archer's been in the game for a long time, right? And he's 50 years old. And look,
he don't look like it, man. Black don't crack.
And he won the title. Like, I didn't think, honestly, I was like, a 50-year-old man, but he's a fan favorite, so everybody loves him. Vincent Mann loved him. When Vincent Mann was running shit, he fucking loved R-Truth.
Yeah.
He made him laugh all the time.
Didn't love him enough to give him the world title, though.
I know, right? I mean, remember he was called Kate Quick?
Yeah, Kate Quick.
Dude, I mean, he could play a good heel, too.
He can. He's good. His real name is actually Ron Killings. His last name is actually Killings. That's insane. I wish my name was Killings.
I follow him on social media.
Mr. Killings.
So I know. But man, WrestleMania event was great, dude. Like you said, all those matches, CM Punk CM Punk's a great announcer. Great announcer.
Yeah, who?
Commentator. I'm sorry, commentator. CM Punk.
Oh yeah. And dude, 40 years. That's 40 years of WrestleMania. Alex, when WrestleMania came out in 1884, Alex was 20 years old?
Yeah. No, I was actually 30. 30.
Jeez.
Yeah, bro, So you keep mentioning CM Punk. And let me show this video because I need to understand what the hell is going on.
Okay, let's watch first.
What's going on there?
Okay. So this is AEW. Punk does not work for AEW anymore. Okay, so he's arguing with this guy named Jack Perry, who is Luke Perry's son from 90210.
Yeah.
So Jack Perry, whatever the fuck his name is, he wanted to use real glass at a pay-per-view, and he got into arguments with the higher ups. They were telling Jack Perry, "No, don't use real glass. It's dangerous. Get in your eyes, whatever." He was fuck you. So they tried to push the boss who runs AEW and he didn't. Yo, dude, he's just a fanboy. He doesn't do anything. Like, he's a wuss.
Yeah.
So they go up to Punk. He was like, "Yo, can you handle this?" Like, he's cussing out everyone. So Punk is like, "Where's the boss, Tony Khan?" Oh, like, I don't know. So Punk goes up to him nicely. As you saw, they're exchanging words.
Yeah,
Okay, and supposedly, like
yeah.
Punk was just like, "Hey, dude, you can't use real glass. What the fuck?" And Jack Perry must have said something stupid for CM Punk to snap. But I think I got it a little mixed up because look at that. Because I forgot to mention he wound up using real glass in the pay-per-view, and that little punk ass goes up to the camera and says, "It's real glass, cry me a fucking river." So that's when CM Punk called him. I goes, "Yo, why you gotta do that internet shit for, dude? What's your problem? I'm trying to fucking help you." And Jack Perry must have said something stupid to him in that moment, and Punk just snapped. And people that CM Punk haters are like, "Oh, why do you do that? Like, he didn't have to put his hands on him." Like, bro, those people would not survive New York City at all, because if that was put in that predicament, man, and somebody said something stupid to me, I wouldn't react the same way CM Punk did.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna let no little punk ass disrespect me like that. Do that.
There we go.
Did you see what Jack Perry just did?
What? Yeah, and then this little asshole recently had the audacity, because now he's wrestling for New Japan because AEW don't want him, comes out with the Chicago flag where CM Punk is from, Chicago, right? And he has his back turned. He's wearing a leather jacket. He drops the flag, and on the back of his jacket, he wrote, "Cry me a river."
Oh, shit.
Same shit he said, to the camera on that night that he got his ass beat by CM Punk. You jungle boy!
He's just saying what his favorite song is.
Tell me you love me.
Why did you leave me?
So, all right, so let's get away from the drama. And since we're on wrestling, I got 2 wrestling things to show you, which is fucking hysterical to me.
Oh, God.
I know you guys are gonna laugh. Let me put the first one up here. Folks, get ready, folks. Get ready.
Y la verdad es que no soy tan fuerte como yo pensaba. Mi voz se quiebra, estoy temblando de miedo. Soy sin ti, no soy nada.
Yo,
dude, could you imagine that was the Royal Rumble and that's how he eliminated himself?
Oh man, that would be hilarious.
Let me tell you, he was big enough that the whole house rumbled for sure.
Dude, that is painful, bro. And you know what sucks? It's so unexpected. Like, you're thinking you're just gonna bounce off the ropes like a normal person, but no, you flip over the son of a bitch and you break your neck at the process. You didn't even know what happened. It happened so fast.
Yeah. Do you want to hear about something fucked up, man? Listen, I've heard of the Nutcracker, but I never seen no shit like this before. I call this one "No More Jewels."
Sunday Nut, you gotta be kidding me! Big kick out of Sanjay Dutt.
Oh my fucking!
The last call. Sanjay Dutt, you gotta be kidding me!
I'd be so pissed off, bro.
Bro, you have no, you can't. You have your soul left your body.
You know what? At that very moment, that was the first, manual trans operation in the history.
On live TV in a wrestling match.
Yeah, bro. He just got bro. His werewolf it just went inside his body and became a toto that day.
Dude, he wasn't like, please come to me.
Holy shit,
dude, that was dangerous, man. Something, you have to agree to something like that. For that wrestler to agree to take that move, that's insane. He wanted to die. He wanted to die.
Well, he absolutely did. Now, talking about people that want to die, people that keep trying, they try to get in the game, and they do their thing, right? Like you push them, you motivate them, saying yes, you can, right? I call this one slam dunk.
That was what caused the earthquake last week or whatever. It was.
New York
At
City.
that very moment when mommy was shopping, Brooklyn shook.
All right, it's just a good song to put, for that video because I'm not sure it's like dun 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 or dumb 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 because that was dumb, dude. What even made him think that he could?
Bro,
Questions, man. So many questions.
you want to see dumb? Now this is dumb. I call this one yarned up.
¡Ay, Miguel! ¡Miguel! ¡Ay, Miguel! ¡Miguel! ¡Ay,
Bro, that would happen to me working in the goddamn warehouse. Swear to
It's
God.
amazing.
I think that would happen to me as well. I think it would happen to you, and I'll try to save you, and then I get caught in motherfucker on top of you.
And then if I'm there,
And Alex would take pictures. Alex would take pictures and shit. Son of a bitch.
Yeah, before, of course, I'll turn it off, but I'll definitely before I cut that shit, I will take it.
We're spooning, tied up.
Actually, the way you would probably land, your head would be in the wrong position, bro.
Yeah. Hopefully it's his head, not mine.
Bro, fighting is dangerous, and anything can happen in the ring. But I never seen no shit like this. I call this one nosed.
เห็นนะดูฮะลองแล้วเอามาคัดแบบโป๊ะ Oh my god โอ้โหเดียวเห็นเลยอ่ะ
Damn.
Yo, his nose said that way.
Shit,
Go that way.
Right, turn your head, boy. Oops.
Like
Bro.
Adrian Brody's nose.
Bro.
Let me show you that one again because that shit is crazy. Look.
เห็นนะดูฮะลองแล้วเอามาคัดแบบโป๊ะ Oh my god โอ้โหเดียวเห็นเลย
Yo,
Bro.
how crazy is that?
Bro, he turned him into a Muppet. Like Muppets got those weird. Holy
Yo,
shit.
Danny, I love your segues. You want to talk about Muppets? Oh my God, I got something for you here. Fellas, this is just a forewarning to all you guys. Just, make sure what you're doing out there, to the best of your ability. Check this out. This is the roller coaster.
That was so fun.
I think this is hers.
Dude. And there I was. I'm like, wow, she's actually really pretty. And then I changed my mind.
Listen, bro. Did you see how the makeup was just coming off?
Dude, I had an ex-girl like that. Chris knows. Remember I was dating that gothic-looking chick, Rosie?
Yeah.
So, dude, every time we slept together and I get up, she was ready up. Makeup on all the time.
And so
Right?
did Danny all of a sudden.
And then one day I decided to set my alarm. Dude, I want to wake up first. And I did. And I woke up. She's laying next to me. She turns over. Bro, she had no fucking eyelids, like eyelashes. Her hair is short. And bro, I was like, I thought I slept with the wrong person.
Oh, god damn.
Danny says, damn, did I wander into her roommate's room?
Yo,
Dude, yeah, I was like, oh shit, I cheat on my girl with this ugly bitch. And it turns out the younger bitch was my bitch.
Horrible. But folks, let's talk about some indie shit. All right, real quick. I got a dope teaser because just in 2 weeks, man, is the Heroic Awards, Independent Comic Book Awards. I'm the MC. Big shout out to Comics World Spring, the sponsor of the event. We're on All-Star Global for the after party. We got Global Comics. We got Diamond Select Toys and sponsors on Nashi Press, Z2 Comics, and a whole lot more. But check out this show that you're gonna have to be at because it's gonna be popping, celebrating indie. Check it out.
like it a lot.
It's
Nice.
dope, man. If you want to stay tuned, to what is popping off of the Heroic Awards, we're going to be doing street teams. We're going to be out there celebrating comics, talking to fans, talking to creators. Follow us on the Heroic Awards on Facebook at Heroic Awards. The links are below. I make it easy for everybody. You know what it is? All right. So fellas, man, sometimes we got to get to some current events, and talk some serious shit. I'm not showing no photos because, just trading. I just want to know if you guys are up to date. Now, you see what's going on, a possible another step towards a World War III over there, where now that Iran bombed Israel.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Yeah, it's scary shit, man.
It's very scary. I mean, just so people understand the narrative there, Israel bombed the Iranian embassy in Syria, another country outside of their already battle war that they say that they have with the Palestinians. They stepped out of the boundaries, attacked another place. The Iranians kind of said that this is just more of a show of force because they actually warned them when they were going to do it and why the defense worked as well as it did, But, Iran says right now, that's it. We just wanted to tell you, don't fuck around no more. You know what I mean? This is a warning of what we could do, and this is just a small warning. All right? And we gave you warning. Now,
what happens then?
So this is what's going on now. That Israel, instead of let's stay chill like the world is asking, they'll be like, all right, we're gonna get back at you when we're ready. At our time.
Man, so it's gonna be a back and forth thing.
Yeah, but what's happening is you're pulling this country into that because unfortunately this country is an ally of Israel, right?
Yep.
Obviously gives them our money. This is why I gotta keep paying taxes now because my money gotta go to kill innocent people.
Shit that I don't even support. That's fucked up.
Yep. So it's this weapons thing. I swear that yesterday for me, or what happened during the course of the weekend is just also spending money. Look, they shot like hundreds of missiles, right? Then the defense between the U.S. and the allies, from Saudi Arabia and other neighboring countries, Jordan and whatnot, joined Israel in the dome, to prevent missiles from hitting. But apparently, two army bases got hit within Israel. Again, but it's not really being reported. But again, I was watching Al Jazeera. That's where I got my information from. But I don't just watch American news because they don't tell you the whole truth. So I definitely keep all my news options open, and I also watch news from the UK and all this just to understand. So how do you feel, isn't it? You Chris, so it's you because you have a baby girl here. You hear this nonsense that's going on. I mean, and you have because of your lady, younger kids that are growing up fast, if you will, and you never know where this could go and who gets submitted. How do you feel about these type of circumstances happening in the world and the fact that they're trying to pull us into it?
So it makes me afraid for my children, man. Like we shouldn't, we all. Sometimes it makes me not want to have more kids either, because why would I want to bring, another child into this world when all this shit is going on? It's not, it's not the world that I want my kids to grow up in. I mean, obviously, we all been through, some type of shit, you know what I mean? Like, but I just think it's not right. My kids are always gonna have questions. Why are we going to this country and killing these people? And I'm not gonna lie to my kids. I'm gonna tell them exactly what's going on.
For as much as that we know, you know what I mean?
For as much as we know, exactly.
We don't know everything. Unfortunately, they keep things from us, and But again, I think that everybody should definitely study and peep other different news networks. Don't just stay within the American. Even listen to South American news. Essentially just get all those different sides. Really understand, and see. I'll tell you, the narrative is not the same within them as they do here. Here is a consensus in this country where they try to sell you this one thing, and they all really sound the same. Yeah, in other countries they really don't. Finally.
Yeah. And I wasn't caught up in all that because I've been moving all week. So and I just got internet not so long ago.
What about you, D? Because you're in this in the state where a lot of protests and things happen. Always under threat because it's a diverse community. How you feel about what's popping there?
I fucking hate it. I hate it. I hate war. War is created through fucking arguments. Bullshit. Like no one's allowed to have like a soul, the expression without leading into war. So I'm sick of it, man. And my money is being like I don't even know I'm being robbed because I'm supporting without even knowing war. Like I feel like I'm an accomplice to this, man. Like I feel like a criminal. You're using my hard, earned money like to support something I never wanted to support. It makes me feel like a piece of shit. Like I'm a part of it now. You put me in a situation. And like Chris is right when little bro said, like, I love kids. I would love to have another one, and I can't because of the way the world's turning. I don't want to be afraid of the world. I don't want the world to defeat me. Still want to raise a kid because she as it sounds, they are the future, and it's how you raise them that what they could make this planet into one, and good things could happen. But with all this propagandist bullshit media, like scaring the crap, the bejesus out of everyone, man. It's people fall for it. People they become afraid, and I try to fight that fear, man. I don't want to be afraid, but it's just the news reminds us constantly, putting fear on the table. No, barely any good news. It comes to a point that it's like you have no choice but to be afraid.
For real.
That sucks, but hopefully, don't get into some of the bad news. There are better things. There are a lot of good things going around, but unfortunately,
Yeah, I know.
always wins the day in media because that's what people are attracted to. Unfortunately, now let me ask you guys here. This will be the last thing I want to talk about today because I'm an indie comic books fan. So are you guys, right?
Yeah,
you guys indie comics, right?
I like it a lot.
Yeah, and we like uber indie, meaning sometimes it's just crazy that now no labels, they're doing their own things, stuff that we pick up at cons, right, and support, right? How do you feel about independent creators that talk this wild nonsense, for example, where they say they're not known yet, so they say, well, I'm not going to go to a convention unless I'm invited to go because I shouldn't be paying for tables. But first of all, nobody knows you. All right, but wait.
Yeah.
That's point one. That's point one. Then we have other creators that say, I'm not going to go to any conventions and all because it's too expensive and too much of a cost. But also, that for me is self-investment, but whatever. I'll go with you, Danny. How do you feel about both of those points? Creators that first say either they got to be invited or, they won't go to it because it's not worth it.
Don't fucking go, man. Like the fuck, I'm an independent writer, artist, whatever. And I get an invite. Well, then again, like if you invite me, do I say I have to pay for the table? If I'm invited, right? Who's paying for it? If you're inviting me, then I think that means you're paying for my table, no?
Yeah, but what if you're an independent creator that nobody knows? Why should they invite you? Shouldn't you pay for your table and get out there and get known?
But how the fuck are they gonna invite you? Nobody knows who the fuck you are. But dude, take the opportunity, man. Just take the opportunity. I mean, this question is confusing a bit because it's like
what I'm saying is this: there's the creators out there that have said, I would not go to a convention unless they invite me. Like they wouldn't pay for their own table unless they're invited. But what I'm saying is, if they're not known, why would they get invited?
And you know what? I would like, for example, let's say there's a convention going on, right? Because the convention is supposed to expose you, right? All right.
Yeah.
So then if I'm not invited, all right, maybe I'm going to pay for this table because I want to get exposed, right? And then eventually down the line, I will be invited. You know what I mean?
Hey, that's the premise, folks. But some are so hard-headed. And again, folks, it's like, there was a thing going around because, in the Heroic Awards, we want to do a lifetime achievement. Now, they want to say that Tom McFarlane, Eastman and Laird, that they're not indie. But because, they work for the bigger brands first. Excuse me, though. They use that. Like, for example, McFarlane and Crew, I'm going to talk about all of them in general. They were known. But they used their power then to create an independent brand outside of the big two that now opened the floodgates for independent creators as a whole. So, yes, they
paved the way. Yep.
I agree for that 100%.
Yeah, man, exactly. Always invest in yourself because no one else will. That's what we do. I know that's what you do, and you do. Check out Managed Comic Network people. He's working on building a Roku type channel for nerds. You know what I mean? For geeks, for us folks out there, for all types of stuff, different types of shows across all types of cultures and mediums with no political affiliations, just
That's cool.
content. You know what I mean? So a big shout out, that's Pops Van Zandt. Wepa. All right, so what we on right now? The blunts are good, bro.
Nice. I smell that shit from here.
For real, bro. I got a whiff.
It's like a scratch and sniff. If you put it against the screen and you scratch it, you can sniff it.
No, what it was Pops. As soon as he came on, he also smoked.
Stay right there, Chris.
Essence. Thank God he wore pants. What I'm saying, okay, but all right. So on that point, right? So, you should invest in yourself. You should, go to these independent cons, make that money, right? And get it done. And like for those that say, that it's not an investment, like it is good for you. You have to get it, as Chris said. Any exposure is good exposure, and the most important thing is to not sit behind the table, but stand in front of it, holding your effing books. I'm proud of people like Honorary Common, Frank Martin. I've seen them at conventions. Homies actually push their table all the way back to have no chairs, just to display books and standing, bringing people over, holding books. Check this out, check this out, check this out. That's how you hustle. That's what indie should be. Come on, guys, get your stuff out there that way.
Instead of sitting there by the phone playing with your fucking thumbs.
Also, I was gonna say something that when we started getting into the conversation with McFarlane and all these other creators like Eastman and Later as well, TMNT was indie when it started. Just because they had success doesn't mean that they weren't indie. They were indie at a point that opened doors. So I think they should be blessed for their thing. Because I feel that, I mean, you're not meant to be indie forever.
No.
There should come a point where you graduate, where you're making money and your stuff is getting picked up, your IP. And guess what? You're mainstream if it starts getting picked up. And that's a good thing.
It is.
You want to make money with your passion. That's everybody's dream. Don't hate on the people that made a success. Emulate.
In order to make money, you got to spend money, baby.
You got to just, do your shit, man. Get it done. Get that work out there. It's imperative. You know what I mean? I'm excited. This past weekend, please check out our Comic Crusaders. We did the Heroic Awards finalists. Right? And the finalists. I don't know, bro. You disappeared, went in and out, and don't do what Danny don't does. There we go. And then somebody's head just pops up as soon as that happens.
Pop goes the wheeze-o. Hi, Lilith.
Co-host. Lily. Hello. She's the wild,
adorable.
The little wild mega.
Throw her this way.
The crash.
Holy, dude. Watch, you're gonna get canceled after this episode.
Right now, South Source is about to go with it right now, bro. What the fuck, bro? I'm only playing. He loves that sticker. She's over there. I want more Pops. Hey, wow. That's how, listen, when kids grow up living outside and doing different things, not stuck in front of a TV, they'd be crazy. Right? So, hey, she loves that shit.
Dude, get the tissue box.
So, all right.
Oh man.
Yeah, this is real quick. There's a story about the tissue box. I used to do the little brother. So mom had this golden plastic tissue box, and he used to powerbomb Chris on top of it all the time.
Oh, mom, that's how they broke it.
Bro, he would put that shit in the middle. Dude, he would do any move that had to slam me on my back. I mean, raise his edge, fucking powerbomb, whatever the hell, body slam, whatever the hell he can do. Yeah, I remember one time he gave me a people's elbow. Oh my god, my fucking nose looked like a fucking ketchup packet when you stepped on it.
Real, bro? No, you didn't, bro.
Bro, I got so scared.
His nose popped.
Nose is broken, dude.
Dude, I gave him all my toys, so he don't tell mom.
Oh, you feel like I did with your fucking finger. All right. You see?
Yeah, I learned from the best.
With Danny's crooked fucking finger, bro. Holy shit. And what you know why we didn't do that, folks? You know why we behaved ourselves? Because there was something that was gonna happen to us. Something that these guys are right now gonna connect with on the level that have not connected with anything in a long time, because had our parents found out, the first thing they would have done is this.
Oh my god.
Huelo.
Huélela.
Yo, that was fucking dad, bro.
Dad.
Oh.
Basically, folks, what these people would do is before they would do the child abuse, they would make you smell the leather belt, and then if you didn't smell it, you get a beating. If you smelled it, you still get a beating.
That belt always smelled like me because of previous beatdowns.
Right? It smelled like copper and iron without blood. Perez, I know I'm old now, but I'm still his child. Can we call on Pedro Perez right now?
Hey, Dad, I'm calling you out. Yeah, I can take you now.
I beat the pool on the real table, unlike Danny. Although, Chris, I beat Dad in pool. Danny beat him before, but it was when he beat him, he says that's a small table. You would
that it fucking counts.
So check it. So then I beat him on the regular size table that he says that matters, right? You know what this nigga says? This motherfucker says, "Oh, that's not the master table." What? Wait a minute. What the master table? When the fuck did you play on a master table?
Technically, I beat him that. Technically, I beat him that day too because he scratched.
I won straight up finally. That ass straight up. Danny was there. We were partying, and that is look at these two motherfuckers partying like it's awesome. They beat an old 80 man. They're trying to make us feel bad.
That was like, look at them partying like as if I didn't beat them 10 times before winning one game. Dude, and then me and Alex played together. Dude, Alex, I whipped your ass in that table, dude. It was quick.
I needed to beat Pops. Who cares about you?
He wasted all his energy trying to beat Dad.
He channeled all his energy.
He channeled all his energy to beat Dad. Then when when it was my turn, because he's winner, bro, I took him out.
I didn't care. I was on a high. Fuck that. The drink, I beat Pop fucking finally, legit, no 8-ball scratch.
Everyone that was there was just looking at us like, what the fuck are these two losers doing? What are they so happy about?
If they only knew the tortures we've endured for fucking like years, decades.
For real. They don't know.
Yeah, it was a fun night or day, whatever. It was fun. You should have been there next time.
Brooklyn Billiards, we're not sponsored by them, so I'm just giving them a shout out because it is a nice spot, a lot of fun, for sure. You know what I mean? And good music too. Kept me
very nice.
Right. And so with that, folks, you know what it is, man. We're here hanging out, but this is the show. Please follow us on social, on Instagram, X, Meta, @DP3. That's number 3 pod. All right. That's all. Yeah, man. Candace Lupus 84, Chris Cash, the ultimate _Toy Guy. The real Elmega, and also at Comic Crusaders. Please check out the Heroic Awards celebrating indie right there. Heroic Awards on Facebook. Scroll up, and with that, it's Elmega with
Chris Crash
and shut up, Lilith. I mean, Daniel Black.
That's la próxima, mi gente. That's right, bro. We going out.
Peace. Oh.